Hey guys, so I want to give you the 2-month update. Brixon is now 2 months old. Isn't it crazy? He is growing up so quick. His face is changing. He's getting more chunkier. Aliana was a chunky baby, so I hope he's going to be chunky too. I believe he's probably close to 9 pounds. They're going to have a checkup really soon next week for the 2-month checkup, and Aliana is going to have a checkup herself. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to Brixon getting 2 shots. Oh my god, you guys. As far as like what's going on with like his reflux, it's actually getting better. We got prescribed Zantac, and it's been helping out a lot. He's been less fussy. I also changed my diet. I'm not doing dairy anymore. I'm going to do a separate video as far as like what products I got that are non-dairy. If you guys need any like recommendations as far as like what products to get at the grocery store, then hopefully that will help you. And it is still really rough, you guys. Like the mom life is just so rough. I try to get myself ready in the morning like around 8 o'clock in the morning when we're all up and my husband is still at home. And then, Aliana is kind of like being occupied as she's eating breakfast, and Brixon is still a little bit like in and out of sleeping, or hasn't fully woken up yet, or my husband's home and he could pick him up. So I'll just like spend like 10-15 minutes just to like get myself ready, take a shower, because I just feel gross, like just like nursing all night and just like just so beat up. I'm like so beat up because I wake up maybe like 2-3 times a night still nursing. What I've been doing lately, I've been bringing Brixon into bed and nurse him if he's awake, but he's been sleeping really good. There have been multiple nights, or a lot of nights actually, where he sleeps from like 10 o'clock all the way up to like 4 o'clock, and then he'll wake up for his first feeding. When I do start to sleep train him around like 4 months, that's going to be like the schedule. Trying to eliminate that first feeding around like 1 or 2 o'clock. Sometimes he'll wake up because he's hungry and you just hear that smacking noise and we're like, oh my god, he's gonna wake up. But yeah, it's just normal, these babies are just hungry. But until he hits 4 months is when I could really like sleep train him, and then hopefully he'll completely get off that 1 or 2 o'clock a.m. feeding. During the day, as far as like what goes on, it's just chaos. It's just chaos around the house. It's madness. My house is always dirty. It's crazy how much toys that Aliana could go through, and just like in an hour, it's just like everything is like everywhere. I'll spend pretty much like all day like cleaning all the time. Fortunately, my husband helps me out too, which is really great, because me and him, we don't like clutter around the house, and like for us to really get our mind straight is like when things are just clean and organized, and yeah, that's how we are. I do get a break when I do go to the gym. I've been starting to go to the gym regularly now, at least like 4 or 5 times a week. I've been going, I used to be going in the morning, and now I'm going like in the afternoon, like late afternoon around like 5 o'clock or early evening, and then I'll spend like an hour there, and that's like pretty much like me time. And I'm glad that I could do that because it helps me balance out like everything. Like it clears my mind, it gets like all my stress out. I just like love it. So I'm glad my husband allows me to do that. I'm thinking about probably enrolling Aliana into preschool maybe in the next month or 2, just because I really see like she really wants to play with other kids. And if I do enroll her into preschool, I'm just going to do it for 3 days a week, not like the full 5 days, like 3 days a week, probably like half days, and then ease into it until like I could see that she really needs like more. I want to do half days because even in the afternoon when she does go down for her naps, she still takes naps that are pretty long, like 2 to 3 hours. What's really great is that Brixon also takes his naps around the same time, and he takes his longest nap also when she takes her nap. So I do get like a good break, maybe like 2, maybe 3 hours of a stretch. If they're sleeping really good. But sometimes Aliana wakes up and she's such in a bad mood. Like there has been a few times where she's been waking up like constantly after like even like a 2 or 3 hour nap, and then she's just such in a bad mood to where she's like kicking and she's screaming, and then it takes her like a good like 30 minutes for her to calm down. Fortunately, like Brixon, he's such a good napper, and since he's been prescribed Zantac and that I've been doing like non-dairy and also like eggs, like pretty much cut out eggs too, and that's been helping him out a lot. So at least I just have like 1 fussy baby, but which is Aliana, not like 2, but sometimes both of them are both crying, and I'm just like, oh my god, what am I going to do right now? There have been a lot of times that I've been like that actually. I just try to like block it out. But going out with them, I've been getting a lot better going out with them, getting things ready. As far as like getting the diaper bag ready, I have like a diaper bag. I'm still trying to like ease into potty training with Aliana, trying to like see if she's actually ready. She probably is, but I don't know if I'm completely ready for her to be off of diapers. I know it's easier, but it's just such a hard process right now. Like I feel like I just don't have time to like really focus on her potty training and have her running around without a diaper on and just like, I don't know, her maybe peeing or like pooping somewhere. Oh my God, it's a little too much right now. Maybe next month if things get a little bit better. But she really needs to do that really soon. But I mean, for me, as far as like what I do for myself, I can't even like eat a regular meal like throughout the day. I don't eat breakfast. I'm not really like a big breakfast person, but I do eat like lunch. But when I do eat lunch, I feel like I'm not even sitting down for like a good like 10 minutes to like eat. I'm like snacking all day because I don't have time to eat lunch. Sometimes I don't have time to really like cook myself lunch. For me, like when I make Aliana lunch, you know, sometimes I'll just make it for myself, but it's like not what I want because I'm doing like a non-dairy thing and like I give dairy to her. So like I just don't want to like make two separate meals. So I'll just like figure out later on. I'm just like snacking all day. So things are just a little bit like difficult for me just to like get into like a really good rhythm, but it is coming around because we have like a thing to where like I take Aliana to her classes in the morning and then my husband watches Brixon, and then when I get back he goes like straight to work. Like he could work from home, but it's just better for him to like go into an office because it's just crazy with two kids like screaming or just like being all loud, and he's on like a conference call or something and he has to go take it in the car or like outside. It's not fair to him. But then like in the afternoon, like they have their naps, which is really great, and then he comes home and then I go to the gym. He spends time with the kids. Either we'll get food ready together, or he's already like kind of prepping something if he has both kids like under control. That doesn't always happen all the time. They're crazy sometimes. He's like texting me like, when are you gonna come home, or can you just like pick up some food? Sometimes it's just easier just to like pick up some food really quick, and we just have like a little bit more time together as a family versus like doing all this stuff like in the kitchen and cleaning and all that. But we're getting there. I keep telling my husband like I still probably want 3 kids, and he's just like, Farrah, like every day he's like, Farrah, you're nuts, you're crazy. I don't know, you guys. I just love how cute they are. Like you kind of like, at the end of the day, it is hard. You're exhausted. You're so like done. All you can think about is just like going to sleep and like having the kids just hopefully sleep throughout the night. No problems, you know, especially with a newborn. Just like sleep throughout the night, sleep till 4 o'clock. I just want to sleep right now. But then I'm already in it. Like I'm already sleep deprived. I'm already like going a little crazy. But it's like, I love the mom life, you know, like it is hard as hell. It is so freaking hard, especially with 2 kids that are so young. It is super hard, but I really do love it. Like I look at my kids and I just like, I see them growing up so quick, and I love how they love me back, you know. I love how like Brixon smiles back at me because he's just so happy, and I love how Aliana like hugs me and she kisses me because she just loves me so much, you know. And it's just the cutest thing. So like a mother's love, like it's like endless, and I just want to give more love to like another baby. Now I'm getting emotional. I don't know why, because I'm still hormonal. Oh my God. As far as like my body too, I'm like still at like 133 pounds. I'm normally like at 115, 110, but like I'm at 133. And until like I stop breastfeeding is when the last like pounds are going to like melt off. It's just so weird that way because that's what happened with Aliana. So my body isn't completely back, but I'm still strong and I'm still going to the gym and I'm still like energetic throughout the day. So that's a really good thing. I really love that. But yeah, you guys, that's like the 2-month update as far as like what's going on in this house. It's a little bit crazy, but yeah. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love being a mom, but it is hard. It is hard. you just have to laugh at certain things too at the same time, and keep in good spirits and just enjoy it as much as you can, because they're not always going to be this little forever. And I realize that I see them growing up so quick, so fast, and I'm just like, don't grow up so quick. But I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.